guys and welcome to my channel. I am bringing you today some makeup that's just been released by, let me just zoom out a little bit because you're a bit too close. Some makeup that's just been brought out by Primark. I've got two palettes here which I'm really excited about. I've got the Amber palette and I've also got the Berry palette. Now this video I'm going to concentrate on the Berry palette, because I thought it would be nice just to give it a little bit of a look and a little bit of a swatch and see what you think. See if you would like me to do an eye look at all with it, to see how it goes, how it's used, etc. If it is usable, if it's good, bloody, 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 bloody. You know the score. You know the score. So let's just flip her open. So she's obviously in a beautiful berry coloured box, and I don't know if you can't see how much that is. Now this is £4, which I think is alright. It's not a bad price, but obviously it depends on what it's like, depends on what the pigment's like, because as you know, you can get Makeup Revolution palettes now, the iconic reloaded palettes, which are also £4, but they are immense. The formula is incredible, the pigment is incredible, the payoff is incredible, and the longevity and the wear and the blendability. There is nothing that I can fault in them palettes at all. They are just beautiful. So yeah, this is £4. It's not a lot of money, but if it's not good, then it is a waste of money, if you get my drift. So okay, so we flip her open, and I will say when I got these, they were, I don't know if you call them vacuum packed, but they were like really wrapped up and they looked like they'd had all the air sucked out of them. So obviously I've ripped all that off, and you also then get a piece of acetate as well, just to protect it, to make sure that it's all okay. So those are the colours. So you've got some really beautiful, a mixture of warm and cool colours. You've got some mauves and lilac-y, purpley colours, and you've got some warm, beautiful orangey, sort of brick orangey colours, and then you've got lots of shimmers up this end as well. Just looking at this now, I can only really see one matte in there. I can see these are all shimmer. These are satin, and these are sort of in between a satin and a shimmer. So these are, they're pretty. They are pretty. I'm trying to smell to see if I can smell anything at all. No, they just smell like eyeshadow. The packaging. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, this looks like that cheap and nasty packaging that they use in the fake palettes that are sold on eBay, like your fake Anastasia Beverly Hills. But I've got to say, this actually does feel a little bit more, solid, because usually they're quite squishy, whereas this isn't. And you also haven't got the big round circles that are magnetised. It's magnetised, but they're not unsightly big circles, so you know that they're not necessarily the cheapest packaging in the world. You do have names on the back. So these are written out. You've obviously got all your ingredients on the back as well. You have 10 times 2 gram net weight, which is also 0.07 ounces. So basically you've got 1.4 ounces throughout the whole of that. Let me just make sure I've got that right. 10 times 2 grams. No, it's 10 times, right, so it's 0.7 ounces of product. And you have 20 grams of product. So just to be absolutely clear. Now the packaging itself is quite nice, quite sleek. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's cheap. It doesn't feel necessarily nasty. I'm not a connoisseur of Primark makeup, because I am a bit of a snob, even though I do use Makeup Revolution. But Makeup Revolution is like, you know, it stands all on its own for its quality, etc. So I do love the colour of this packaging. I love the gold on there, and I love the fact that the names on the back are also in gold. So let's just go straight into the palette. So, as you can see, no mirror. But then, for £4, you don't really expect a mirror, do you? Come on, you don't. So, we have 10 colours. We've already established that. Why I didn't just read the back of the box when I said that there was 10 times 2 grams, I don't know. Blonde moment, even though I'm not blonde. We'll just call it a senior moment, I think. So I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to swatch these and put them on my arm, see what we think. Okay, so the first colours that we've got Marshmallow, which is a really, really lovely name, Dusted, Tulip, Orchid, Innocence, Persian Rose, Mulberry, Tranquil, Amethyst, and Salem. Ooh, Salem. That sounds really... So let's have a look. This, obviously, I've not touched this before, and I've had this a good couple of weeks, so I am really looking forward to trying this out. Ooh, now that actually now feels a lot silkier than what I thought it was going to. But I will say, you have got that horrible feeling when you're swatching them like you do with the fake products. So I'm going to try and get this the right way around. So we're going to pop her there. So there we go. A non-offensive white shimmery highlighter. Bit glittery for my taste, but there you go. Oh, now this is a duochrome. It's a bit powdery. I don't know if you can see what I mean. It's very, very, very powdery. But it's a duochrome. It's like a white with a hint of pink. It's very chunky. Now, I'll tell you what this reminds me of. This reminds me of, in the Division palette, there's that white, not awfully pigmented, but again, non-offensive. Can't really, you know, complain. Would look probably nice in the corner of the eye. You might have to use some Fix Plus or whatever to bring it out. Then we next have the Tulip colour. That feels a bit silkier. So that's not too bad. It does feel a lot silkier. So let's just pop that. I wouldn't say these are the most pigmented eyeshadows in the world. And again, I know they're only £4, but now that's a very, very pretty colour. I really like that. That is beautiful. So let's pop that on my arm there. Can't say they're bowling me over with their pigment, if I'm completely honest. Then we have this matte colour, which I have literally just put my finger in and it has flaked all over the place. So let me just pop that on my arm. God, that is so chunky. What a messy swatch. I do apologise, guys. This is such a messy swatch. That is so powdery. That is so powdery. You can see. Yes, and I know some of you are probably thinking, well, it is Primark, Janice, at the end of the day. What do you expect? Well, you know, I actually expect better. That's not a bad colour. That's a really lovely colour. It looks pigmented on the finger. Let's have a look and see what it looks like on my hand. Oh dear. That's not the best swatch in the world. Oh, come on. You could do better than that, surely. And go to the next one. The only one thing I will say as well is that the pans actually do move. They do move in the palette. Again, not the best swatch in the world. Now, these three colours are extremely similar. Extremely similar. Okie dokie. I'll just go and grab something just to clean my fingers. Just clean that up a little bit because that looked very unsightly. Okay, so just cleaning my fingers up a little bit. I'm going to go into this sort of plummy berry colour here. Now my fingers are slightly wet, so it might, oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Whether or not that swatch is the same. See, again, it swatches on my, it looks lovely on my finger. But then when I come to actually put it on my arm, not the most pigmented in the world. Okay, then we have that gorgeous purpley colour, which, oh, whoa, now on the finger, looks delightful. Well, now that one swatches better. That one swatches much better. That, I like that. To be honest, I don't think I'm really going to be able to tell until I do a proper look. Okay, so, and then the last one in the pan, which, now that looks incredibly pigmented, doesn't it? Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, it's so chunky. And it's like chunked all over me. It's not smooth at all. The application of it isn't smooth at all. Okay, so I'm not bowled over. I think it's safe to say I'm not bowled over at all. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to just cut into the close-up now so that you can have a look and see what it looks like up close. Okay, so it does look lovely in the pan, doesn't it? It does look really pretty, but I'm not sure about these. I'm really not. I'm going to do a close-up of these now so you can have a look at these and you can judge for yourself and see what you think. Okay, so you've kind of got the gist now. You've had like an up close look of them. So I want to see how they blend out. So I've got a blending brush, so I'm just going to have a look and see how they actually blend out. I mean, the glitter's just, they're just glittery. Oh, now that blends out rather nice. That blends out really nicely. Same as that as well. Doesn't look too bad blended out. So how do they apply with a brush? Good, I've got my little trusty cleaner, isn't it, to be able to get it all off. This again is from Primark, this little brush cleaner, and it is really good. It is really good. Yes, I know I need to give that brush a proper clean now, but it's just knocked off a lot of the powder, so I can just get rid. So let me just have a look and see how these apply. Now the colour that seemed to go on the best was this Salem colour. So I've got it on my brush now, and we'll just see. Oh, now, look at how that applies. That applies with a brush beautifully. There's no getting away from that. There's no getting away from that at all. That applies with a brush absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to clean the brush up a little bit and use the same brush and see what I get from the other colours. So I'm going to go for one of the matte satiny colours down here to see how these go. There is a lot of fallout, but it's very, very packed onto my brush. Again, you see. It applies really nice with the brush. It goes to show, doesn't it, that just because it doesn't swatch well on your hand doesn't mean to say that you're going to write it off completely. Let's try one of these shimmers. I'm going to try the, I can't remember if this was what, now this is the only thing I will say is it does break up very, very easily in the pan. So I'm applying that now. can't expect it to be completely strong because it is a shimmer. It's a pale shimmer. And then we'll try one of the highlight colours. If you would like me to do a proper full review on this and actually do a makeup look, just to see how it fares, then I am more than happy to do it. Now I'm going in at the duochrome. See, again, it's really, really chunky and really, really powdery. It's like, it's the only thing. So I've now got that on my hand and I'm now using a brush. Now this one doesn't apply quite as well as the others, but you can still see it. So I think I've given that a good whack. I mean, I'm really, really, really impressed with that. That is just like, that's the mutts as far as I'm concerned. Now, I can't give you a foregone conclusion until I've actually done a full eye look with it. But on first impressions of just doing the swatches, the jury is out. I'm just going to put this over the top just so I can bring this up close to show you what I mean. It's now covered up. Look at the fallout. Can you see where the kickback is really, it's really, yeah. So I'm going to pop that away. But yeah, if you would like to see a full review and you'd like to see me do an eye look with it to see how I get on, then please comment below and I will do that for you, because I know how you guys, you like to see how things perform. I mean, obviously you can see that it does perform on the hand with a brush. Clearly the darker colours, which are more pigmented, they are really good. Obviously the jury is out on whether they blend well on the eyes. I mean, it could be that they look really good. It could be that they look an ass on your eye. I've just taken my brush and, not my brush, my cloth, and it's not even wet. And it's just gone off in one. So it hasn't stained my hand at all. So, yeah, jury is out. Jury is out. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, as I said, picked this up literally £4 from Primark. They are in periodically. They're not in all the time. And different stores have them in at different times. But it might be worth your while going and have a look next time you are in your town or in your city, because yeah, I think it's a beautiful set of colours. I think it's a different set of colours. I've not, you know, this does remind me somewhat of Flawless 4 by Makeup Revolution, with the colour range, but it is different. For a £10 eyeshadow, it is different. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that was good for you. I hope that was informative for you. And as I said, if you comment down below if you would like a video, then I will do one for you. A video that is not do one. But anyway, yeah, I will see you again in the next video. You take care for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I will see you later. See you later, alligator.